Welcome, Detective. Please, make yourself comfortable. I appreciate your coming in today, and I'm sure you're wondering what this is all about. As you know, technology is changing how we conduct investigations. So we're looking for exceptional candidates to test a new human-computer interface system. We think you might have what it takes. So let's get started. First of all, we'd like you to put on these headphones, but the room is equipped with speakers if you'd prefer. Next, we're going to show you a series of pictures. We want you to tell us what you see, or more importantly, what you hear. Go ahead and pick up the tablet in front of you. Try to relax. Think of this as sort of a game or a puzzle. Something to assess your interpretive and deductive skills.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
State your name, please.
Already told you. Tyler.
But your car is registered under the name Cameron.
My brother lets me borrow his luxury vehicles sometimes.
You two look a lot alike.
You're not the first person to mistake us for each other. We're twins. Except he's a big shot CEO. Was on a magazine cover recently.
I pulled your sheet. A repeat offender. DUI, assault.
It's the people I hang out with, honest. I told the guys I shouldn't have been drinking, but they insisted. I swear, never again.
Do you have anything else you'd like to come clean on besides the DUI?
Nothing I can think of. Why?
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
Okay, we're done for now. Wait here.
Hey, what drugs, yo? What the hell's going on here?
All done, Marty.
Ah, Amber. How'd it go?
Asked him the basics. He said he didn't know anything.
Figured as much. Follow me. I'll talk to him. Wait here. We'll need your signature for that affidavit.
Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway. Officer, you said something about drugs earlier. What was that all about?
What's your name, son?
Tyler.
Same old story, I see. If you're Tyler, then who's the Tyler in the room next door?
He's here too?
Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
This isn't your first time impersonating Tyler, is it?
No.
If it was only a DUI this time, you might have been able to pull off your little stunt again. But seriously, drugs? You really want to pin that on your brother too?
What drugs?
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
That's impossible! Okay, I drink too much, but I've never taken anything stronger than aspirin. I want to see my lawyer.
Finally, there's the magic word. Amber, let's go.
You want to question him again once his lawyer gets here?
He's done nothing but lie straight from the start. We already read him his rights, but he didn't ask for a lawyer until now. The statement we got will hold up in court. Lawyer or no lawyer, we've got him. Take a seat.
Thanks.
The tips you provided us have all been checked out. We've got the guy and the drugs. There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother?
Because he's got to learn to take responsibility for his own mistakes.
What do you mean by that?
We're twins, right? Identical. He's been pinning his fuck-ups on me ever since we were kids. But now he's rich and famous. And me? I'm trying hard just to get by.
Then why do you always take the fall for him? Until now, I mean.
Because he's older, by a couple minutes. But as the second son, I was considered the I always thought it was business. Always thought, what's the harm adding a few misdemeanors to my rap sheet?
Pretty generous for a spoiled brat.
Me.
All right. What?
Taking the fall for no drugs. That's some felony level shit.
Be right back.
Asked him the basics.
We'll call anyway. Of course, officer. I need to make a phone call anyway. Yo, I'm at the police station. Can't talk much. Just want to make sure you get everything tied up. Yeah, shut that guy up for good. When? Now, obviously. Cops ain't that stupid. We're talking about a whole key here. Of course they're gonna trace the source. And the dealer can ID me, so hurry up.
Drugs, perhaps. Does that jog your memory?
Wait, what? I don't know anything about any drugs.
There's just one thing I don't get. Why would you report your own brother? Let me ask you again. Who are you?
All right. Cameron.
We found a whole kilo in your trunk.
Don't worry. He was already wasted when I popped over the car. Didn't notice a thing.
So you believe that the twins swapped their identities? Excellent assessment, detective. By this point, you've probably figured out you're reviewing a sort of surveillance recording. All of this data is contained in and processed by what we're calling the acoustic detective system. It allows you to freely navigate through past events using captured audio. Ultimately, we're hoping to assemble a new investigative department that will rely heavily on this invention, both to solve cold cases and assist with new ones as they develop. You're off to a strong start. Let's get back to it, shall we? How about something more challenging? This is a floor plan of a local art gallery. The exhibition is about to start, but the only thing on display is an empty frame.
Mr. Green? What brings you here?
I wanted to... I wanted to thank you in person for, sending me a photo of the maestro's painting. Thanks to that high-quality image, I could see all the fine details and... woo-wee! Talk about a masterpiece!
Please keep your voice down. I sent it to you because you've been a good sponsor to this gallery, and I hope that will continue. But we're under strict orders not to show that painting to anyone. The threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh? Whatever. Ha! Good luck to anyone who thinks they could copy the maestro's genius.
Still, there are those out there that would try.
What am I, a friggin' call center? Ugh. Sean, buddy, calm down. I get it. You know I only collect originals, the best of the best, right? I wanted to see it before the opening, and now that I have, I'm gonna buy it.
Actually, about that, well, I'm afraid that... Maybe you should just answer that, Go ahead.
Right then. Like I said, just swung by to say thanks for the sneak preview. You've probably got a packed schedule. I'll see you out there. Oh, first, this kind of research can't be rushed. Call me back in a few minutes.
I was just looking for you. I viewed your paint.
Sean!
Ah, Maestro, there you are. I was just looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a master.
Damn it! Phone already! Hello? Mac, simmer down. I need to check things out first. This kind of research can't be rushed. Call me back in a few minutes. Hello? Hello? Why didn't you pick up? Did you bring the money? Hello? Hello? Hung up on me again? What's the checkout? Hello? If it isn't my favorite artist's assistant. On my way. See you soon. Oh, are the rumors true? I hear the maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an empty frame. Only he would pull something like that. As soon as the painting surfaces, it's mine. And don't worry, I won't forget about your cut for helping me find it.
It's my pleasure, but don't bother looking for it on the black market. That place is nothing but a cesspool of forgeries.
What do you mean by that?
The maestro may have his own plan, but if the painting's going to get stolen anyway, I figured I could do him a favor. Ta-da!
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
If you'll, excuse me for a moment, I have to take this. Idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger. Checked. It's a fake. I checked. It's a fake. I think. Oh, that cash to hire a decent forger. Yeah, well, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money. Sorry. Important call, you know. Sorry. Important call, you know. But anyway, I wanted to ask, you sure it's okay? I mean, taking the painting behind the maestro's back and everything.
But that's exactly what he wanted, isn't it? For the painting to be stolen. But instead of letting it fall into the hands of a two-bit thief who doesn't know a thing about art, I thought it would be safer in the hands of a true connoisseur like yourself. Don't you agree?
You flatter me. And you're not wrong there. I'm a big fan of the maestro's work. I'm talking huge.
So, rather than cutting me in for a finder's fee, I'd like to offer a chance to buy it direct. Assuming the price is right.
Oh, well, I brought all the cash I could get on such short notice. You think this will be enough?
Was hoping for a bit more, but seeing as you're all Johnny on the spot, and in cash, too, you've got yourself a deal. Just remember, no selling for at least a year. Got that? This cannot be tracked back to me.
Oh, don't worry about me. I understand all too well. After all, patience is key in my line of work. The longer I hold on to this painting, the more I'll be able to sell it for. 3 years. That's my endgame. And not a soul will know a thing about it until then.
An expert as always. I should have known I wouldn't have to remind you. All right, the exhibition will kick off soon, if you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. I'll see you around.
It's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ah, there you are, Maestro. The exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm so glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado, I'd like to officially announce the commencement of the Lost Art Exhibition. Put your hands together for the Maestro, Claude.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And my warmest of welcomes to all of you here to see my work. This piece, my latest piece, has been an entire year in the making. However, it would seem a year is still not enough. No doubt you have already noticed the empty frame before you. I am sorry to tell you, but my painting has actually been stolen. Silence! I have no doubts it will end up on the black market. Merci. My one regret is that I never signed my painting.
Thanks for visiting
Nor
us
did
today.
I take any photos of it. In fact, any anonymous painting out there on the market could, in fact, be my work. I hope that one day you will seek out the truth using
Looky what I got here.
and of course
This is the real thing.
and
Pay up.
nothing else. to find my painting.
Two?
Director, the painting's been found. But what?
Another one?
It cannot be.
Another one?
The lost art has returned. It's a miracle.
Mr. Green?
The others are none the wiser, and my position lends me plausibility. Good news. I have a potential buyer. One I don't expect will require much convincing, or ask too many questions. Quit worrying, it's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing, ever. But the others are none the wiser, and my position lends me plausibility. So long as you keep your mouth shut, everything will be fine. Besides, I have complete faith in your skill. There isn't a single person who'll be able to tell your work is a fake. Anyway, this was all his idea. This performance art the maestro created. As his assistant, I'd like to think I'm doing him a favor. And since he staged this whole thing himself, won't get the police, that should put your mind at ease. Lost art. A lost art. It's about more than just the theft and repainting. Who knows how many are going to get tangled before it's over, each of them playing their own souls in the migrations without realizing it.
One. I'm a pro. My name means something on the street. Ask anyone. There ain't a job I done wrong. Chill. I found the place. Ain't my fault all these shishi galleries look the same. We're still on schedule, so... Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it. Relax. I'm a pro. My name means something on the street. Ask anyone. There ain't a job I done wrong. Excuse me. Is this the, tossed art exhibition?
It's the lost art.
Tomato. But enough, he said, she said. Which way do I go to get to the storeroom?
The storeroom? Well, it's over across from the bathrooms, but didn't you come to see the opening?
You've been a pal. Thanks, man.
Favorite artist assistant. On my way. See you soon.
Damn it. This storeroom looks like a fucking hurricane ran through it. How the hell am I supposed to find this safe? Ah, that must be it right there. Huh? That must be it right there. That must Huh? That must be it right there. Let's give the old combo a try. Ha! And just like that, the job's done. Too easy. No wonder the old man ain't paying me much. Could have had me swipe a nicer painting, too. People these days will call anything art. Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Wait, what? And what about the rest of my money, huh? Hello? Hello? God damn it!
Hey, you don't happen to have a light on you, do you? Hmm? What's that you got there?
What? Hey, this is...
That a copy of the Maestro's painting? I got one myself. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Want a cigarette? Don't know about you, but I'm barely keeping it together. Before the 90s, you could smoke anywhere, but now?
Sure, thanks. Don't mind if I do.
I could finally think again. I swear, they put restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the freezing cold in a designated smokers area 15 feet from the door. Like nobody ever took a drag in front of the Mona Lisa before they put it behind glass. You feel me?
Sure. Yeah, I feel ya. Goddamn rules. What the?
Oh, shit! The fucking smoke detector in the bathroom. Put it out, man. Put it out.
Ouch! Watch it, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I panicked. Anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
Ah, Christ.
I have no doubts it will end up on the black market.
Where are you going?
I, forgot something I gotta take care of. Got a split?
Thanks for visiting. Nor did I take any.
Oh, stop! Where'd you get that? You weren't holding it when you came in.
I, bought it from the gift shop?
Oh, well. Wait, we don't have a gift shop. You stole it. Hand it over.
Jesus, fine, take it. It ain't worth a shit anyway.
The painting's been found.
But what? Another one? It cannot be. What? The law.
Master. Anyway, I should go. It is in the play, but at least we're not improvising. Really. The more I think about it, the more genius it all is. Claude truly is a master. Anyway, I should go. I'm meeting the buyer soon. I'll call you back when I have our money in hand. All right? Have you arrived, Mr. Green?
So, are the rumors true? I hear the maestro hired someone to swipe his work so he could showcase an
A cesspool of forgeries. He may have his own plan.
You. When did you nab it? Excuse me. I have. You should. I mean, taking the painting behind it.
Stolen, but instead of letting it fall, it chance to buy it right. You're all Johnny on the spot. Just remember, here. Got that?
Understand all.
I wouldn't have to remind you. All right. The exhibition will kick off soon. If you'll excuse me.
Go on ahead. I'll see you around.
Maestro, the exhibition's about to start.
Mais oui.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Precise. And I hope that will continue, but we're under strict orders not to show that painting. To anyone, the threat of forgery alone.
Who is this, huh?
Sean!
Ah, Maestro, I'm looking for you. I viewed your painting the other day, by the way. Truly a masterpiece. But when I just went to check on it earlier, all I saw was an empty frame. Your assistant said that's what you actually want to present. Could I ask the reason, if you don't mind?
Do you know why I picked as a theme the lost art for this exhibition? Look outside. Look at all those people staring at an empty frame, thinking it is my actual work. Tell me, Sean, just how many works of art from young, promising artists do you have in this gallery right now? 10? 20? You might as well have 0 for all it is worth to these people. To them, this empty, pointless frame is more valuable than the actual art of all of these rising artists. Do people nowadays have any taste?
You're not wrong there, Maestro, but that's pretty much how it's always been.
You are right, of course. The Renaissance elite, they patronized the starving sculptors and painters. But it feels especially true now that art has become about who has more money, whose name is more recognized. People have become nothing more than sheep with no opinions of their own. Call it performance art if you wish. But this exhibition was never about a piece of canvas. No, the truth is, I hired a thief and instructed him to steal my painting and to sell it on the black market. If someone eventually recognizes my work, I will reveal everything, my entire scheme, and sign my name to it.
Why, that's brilliant. Just imagine the rush of people who'll be out searching for your painting. While it's true that they may just be in it for the money, they'll have to go through hundreds and hundreds of anonymous paintings if they have any hope of finding yours.
Hello? This is Claude? Thank you. Magnifique. Finally, we can begin.
Are you ready, Maestro?
Yes. Let us, as they say, get this show on the road, huh? I am hopeful that after today, people will finally start to appreciate the art around them. As they search for the stolen painting, they will find much more than they bargained for. The true lost art. And until my painting is found, this exhibition will continue.
A brilliant plan. What once was lost shall be found, as they say.
Precisely.
Yes, it's about that time. Shall we go?
Onward and upward. Let us march.
After you.
So glad you could all be here today. I'm sure many of you have questions about the, well, empty frame you see before you, which is why, without further ado...
Restrictions on everything these days. Corral us out in the free...
What the fuck's he doing? Shit, he hung up a...
You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is... Yes, well, you must not get caught. I know that, Tommy. That's why I hired you. Call me when you're finished.
Mr. Green? Oh,
Good news. I have a potential buyer. Quit worrying. It's perfectly safe. You know I don't deal with the real thing. Ever.
You took it? When did you nab it?
The win is unimportant. What matters is that I have it.
I checked. It's a fake. I feel like an idiot for spending all that cash to hire a decent forger.
What are you talking about? Of course the painting you gave me is fake, but I swapped it with the real one in the storeroom.
Yeah, turns out that one's fake too. The deal's off. Forget about the rest of your money. Hello? Hello? What the hell? Someone beat me to it? How did I miss that?
You will go straight to the storeroom. The combo for the safe is...
Cool your jets, old man. You told me once before. I'm not gonna forget it.
Yo, old man, I got the merchandise. Ouch! Watch it, man. Sorry. Sorry, I panicked. Yeah, anyway, it was nice talking to you. Here's your painting. See you around, yeah?
You stole it! Hand it over!
Jesus, fine, take it! It ain't worth a shit anyway!
Good work. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Before we go any further, I should inform you our acoustic detective system does have potential side effects. For example, you may start hearing voices as the test continues. There's nothing to worry about, I can assure you.